fun, fast, exciting and young. These are a few words I'd use to describe myself and the new TVS X electric scooter. I know you'd expect me to stand right next to the scooter while reviewing it, but sadly we had a limited time of 15 minutes to ride the TVS X. So we decided to utilize it for riding. And of course that won't stop me from talking about it with you guys. Now that we have got that out of the way, let's dive in, shall we? There are very few radical concepts that ever make it into production, but TVS X, which was showcased as the crayon concept a few years back, is almost the same as it was first shown. Aggressive body design, sporty styling, and an appeal that will make it stand out on a road full of vehicles. The vertically stacked LED headlight and the pointy beak-like front gives it a pretty aerodynamic look and obviously makes it aerodynamic as well. It's not just that it looks good, but also big, unlike most scooters in our country. Interestingly, the big size doesn't result in tardy handling, but let me get to that a bit later. What the big size does is result in comfort. It is a sporty scooter. Is it even comfortable or practical? Well, even for tall folks, people above 6 feet of height, the TVS X is a pretty accommodating scooter. It has an upright riding posture with raised handlebars and a really wide seat, which gives the rider enough space to move their butt around. Even the pillion seat is pretty comfortable. And for you guys who have to traverse the bad roads frequently, the suspension tuning seems pretty decent. While the front absorbs most undulations nicely, making it mostly comfy, the rear can be a bit tossy as it has a quicker rebound. Sure, comfort is a scooter requirement, but the TVS X does an excellent job of inspiring confidence by making you feel like one with the vehicle. The credit goes to the spine present on the floorboard, which you can grip onto with your legs and feet for better control of the vehicle. It will make you feel sporty, almost like a motorcycle. With around 130 to 135 kg of weight, the TVS X is heavy and well, big in size like I said earlier. But once you twist that throttle, all that weight and that size disappears. You see, once the TVS X gets going, it is light, nimble, very flickable and most importantly, compact. The one thing that might impress most enthusiast riders is how eagerly the TVS X attacks corners while carrying fast speeds. This bit was really fun on the track, but I am interested in finding out how that translates into real-world conditions. And we shall find that out soon enough in our road test. Now I know what you want to know. Is the TVS X fast, quick and exciting to ride? The answer to all three is yes. The TVS X electric scooter is a sporty scooter and the motor does an excellent job to justify it. The throttle calibration felt on point and really responsive, and overall the scooter feels pretty engaging. You can reach 80 km/h speeds pretty quick, but beyond that it takes a little bit of time. But considering that it is a scooter, it seemed good enough. Sadly, we will only be able to talk more about the performance once we do a full-fledged road test in real-world conditions. We did face one issue though. On our test ride, the TVS X shut off twice. The first time it started right back up, but the second time we had to reset the scooter to start it back up again. I was told that this was a safety measure, but we expect TVS to fix this issue before the production models roll out. With good speed should come good stopping power. And the TVS X does not disappoint in this matter. The front brake, although it takes a little time to get used to, has a sharp bite and progression. So much so that it makes you confident enough to push the scooter hard. Interestingly, the rear brake has a sharp bite too and locks up the wheel for sliding. Think about all that you would want from a feature-packed electric scooter. The TVS X has all of that and a lot more. First fascinating bit, the 10-inch TFT console, which can be angle adjusted for better viewing. And if you think that this would be daunting to use, you are wrong. It is as easy and intuitive to use as a tablet. And you can use this console to watch videos, surf the internet, play music, but most importantly, you can make use of the full-fledged navigation to get to places. And from how much we got to use it, it was pretty seamless and glitch-free. You don't have to worry about carrying the keys with you to access the TVS X electric scooter. You can access and unlock it via the console, a smartphone, and even a smartwatch. That really is for on-the-go people. There are a lot of great things about the TVS X, but a 2.5 lakh rupee price tag will make most people sweat. And as much as we have ridden it now, we didn't feel anything exceptional on the scooter. Sure, it is feature-packed, looks great, and can be fast. But at this point, it is very difficult for us to comment on if the price is justified or if the scooter is practical. But there is no doubt that it is sporty and a pretty unique product in the market. But to dive deeper into TVS X and to understand it even better, we would have to put it through a proper road test to test out its usability and practicality in real-world conditions. So stay tuned to ZigWheels and hit that bell notification icon to be notified when that review drops.